Hey guys, so I'm here to do a video about heads, and there are 3 heads here that I want to talk about. Actually, I've just noticed there are 4 heads, yeah, so this is a slightly different video than usual, but I thought this would be kind of cool. And just quickly about the pumpkin head. We don't normally celebrate Halloween here. It's not a very big holiday here, but it definitely is starting to get bigger as the years go by in New Zealand. So this year we're actually having a bowl of candy at the front door. We've never done that before, so it'll be interesting to see how many people come to the door. But it's really cool. It's a really cool thing. This thing just, where is it? Lights up, so it'll be pretty cool to have in the night. But yeah, and sorry if the camera moves. My knee is like underneath the tripod because I'm not even sitting on a proper chair. I'm sitting on top of my wall bin. I really miss my room. Anyway, so these 3 heads are what I'm here to talk about. And if you don't know who they are, this is Naya, and she's Lucy Kiwi sculpt. And then this is India, and she is the Cozy sculpt by Linda K. Smith. And then this is Oscar, and he is the Paisley sculpt by Denise Pratt. And I introduced her as Lucy Curie. She's Lucy by Tina Curie, if you didn't know. Okay, so as you can see, all 3 of them have had their hair done, and I just want to go over that. They were all done with the same needle size. Excuse me. And they all have very different looking hairstyles, and India looks so pale between these 2. Okay, so I'll start with Oscar first, since he was the first one done. So Oscar is a custom order, as you guys know, and he is pretty much done. I just need to assemble him now. But as you can see, he's got a lot of hair for a little boy, and I've left them dry on purpose. I didn't want to wet them down so it looked like they had barely any hair, because he actually has like a ton of hair. And his hair was done with Slumberland light brown, and it's a really nice colour. It didn't turn out as orange as Kyle's did, but I have it written down that he had light brown hair. This was last year, and we went by that picture, but it looks like he might have had caramel brown, and I might have mixed it up. Whoops. Not too sure. Anyway, so this is Oscar, and his mum requested him to have hair on top that could be made into a mohawk. So I was very aware of that when I was doing the top of his hair, and I'm actually quite happy with how natural that looks to just put it up. Like, it doesn't look out of place. There's no like lines on the bottom of his head where there's no hair. Oh, sorry, I smacked you in the face. There's no lines really on his head showing that I've lifted hair up away, because there's hair underneath there to, you know, balance it all out. He does have a natural parting that way and along here, but apart from that, it looks really good. And I didn't give him a loosely closed in swirl. Hopefully that'll focus. It's trying to focus on no, there. I haven't given him a really closed in one. I actually quite like that. It's nice for a change, especially for a baby that's got a lot of hair. On the top, I didn't want to overweight it here. So I'm really happy with how that's come together. And for the second time ever, don't know if it's going to focus. Let's see. There you go, you can see them. I did rooted lashes, and I'm absolutely terrible at them. But I really wanted them to match his brows, and I'm really sorry about the dog's collar. Okay, sorry about that. So I did them by rooting them in, and yeah, it's still a work in progress for me, and the dogs are still barking outside, but hopefully it won't be so loud. And yeah, so I'm quite happy with how he's turned out. I really like him now. And I've glossed his eyes, as you can see. They look really shiny now and really, really lovely. Everything's glued. Everything's ready for assembly. So that's Oscar. And then next up was this big chunk. And some of you would have seen some videos on her and lots of photos. And her hair again is dry, so excuse the flip here. She was requested to have curlyish, wavyish hair, and the ends of her hair to curl. She's had a headband on, so that's why that's not like curling up, but they were. And I'll just move India because you guys can't see her head so big. And yeah, so she has a lot of hair. And I used Slumberland medium brown in wavy curly, and as you can see it's quite wavy. And yeah, so the other request that her mum gave me was to be able to stick her hair up in a ponytail on top. I actually think she'd suit having two, like one here and one there, but I haven't tried that yet. But it's really cute, and as you can see, it kind of shows. I'm not very good at doing those, but it looks really, really good on her. And she has a lot of hair, and it's longer as well, so there's a lot of hair going on in here. It took me 3 days, I think, to do Oscar's hair. It took me 4 days to do Naya's hair. And I did them back to back, so my hand was pretty sore afterwards, but it worked out a treat to get them done. And then she's got her rooted lashes, and it's probably not going to show them. There we go. Gosh, I am so pale against her. And so, yeah, she's really, really precious to me. I really like her. I'm really happy with how she's come together, because I was quite nervous that I wasn't going to get it right. But she's just so sweet. I really, really like her. And then Miss India, as you know, is in my collection, and I've been having thoughts of selling her. And she's not nearly that pale, guys. The light's just weird on her face. Yeah, so I've had thoughts about selling her, but the one thing that stopped me from selling her straight away was her hair. I'm going to insert a clip right now showing you her hair as it used to be. I was convinced that this was really good mohair by a lady. She convinced me out of buying Slumberland mohair at first, and she sent me this stuff, and I was not to know. It is very brittle hair. I've spoken about this before on one of my other videos. Very brittle, and I have rerooted her hair about 3 times now, I think, or it'll be coming up to the 3rd time. And I mean, the front looks alright, it's not too bad, but let's see if I can do this without it making it look too awkward. Can you guys see? She's really bald at behind, like super bald. And that's just because her hair just comes out, and oh my god, it's just such a nightmare. So that was what her hair used to look like, and then yesterday I scheduled myself a weekend off of work, but you know me, I can't ever stop. So I grabbed out her hair that she used. I know I've said that it's brittle, but I wanted to use the same hair, so it was the same all throughout. I didn't want to start all over again. And I just filled in everything, like, as you saw, there was nothing here, so that all got done, and I filled in all this, and then it looked too thick, and I was like, oh gosh, so I had to go through and do everything again. And the problem was I didn't have loads of hair left, so I had to be very tactful about it. It's still not 100% like to the best it could have been, but I'm really happy with how it's come together. And the only thing I wish is that I could have put more hair here now, because it's quite a dramatic thing back here. But I mean, like, I'm not going to be too worried about that, because I can always just, there, that's a bit better. Yeah. So, oh. So I finished her hair, and then I looked at her and I was like, oh my gosh, she looks so cute with her hair, and had a moment where I was like, maybe I'm making the wrong decision about selling her. But the more I think about it, it's just that Bond is not there strong enough to say to keep her. I really love her, but to the point where I'm more excited about an unpainted doll, it kind of points to me that she needs to go somewhere where she can be loved more. I always feel really guilty for my babies because I'm so busy all the time that they just collect dust, and out of them all she's probably the biggest dust collector, and I'm running out of room. I don't need to have reasons as to why I want to sell her, but these are my reasons as to why. And like I said, I really adore her, but I think I need to make that decision and stop not making it. So I'm going to try and sell it, and if she doesn't sell, then okay, that's fine. But yeah, so I'm going to try and sell her once her hair is dry. Like, she's still wet on the inside. So yeah, she was only done yesterday, so yes. She's got a lot more hair now though, and it looks really cute on her, and I'm really happy that I took the time to fix that. And I should have taken the time to fix her paint job first, but like, I honestly just don't have time, and it was a spur of a moment thing to do, so she's as is where is. But yes, that's India, and if anyone is interested in her, I am happy to ship her worldwide. And her fee's not going to be huge either, because obviously she's an older used doll. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say in this video. Just that these are 3 babies that I've worked on recently on here, using the same needle size. I used a 40G. I know that's a bit thick, but I used the crown version, so it's a little bit thinner. And normally I use a 43G. I really like that needle a lot, single barbed. Really like that one. But I would have been there forever, because I knew this one and this one, you can't see my hand, my banana finger, this one and this one had to have lots of hair, so I have to think about my wrist as well. So 40G needle isn't a bad thing, and I'm really experienced with it, because I used it for so long before I changed to 43. So, and India's hair was done with a 40G, so it kind of made sense to use it again. But I have spoken too much now, and I hope you all enjoyed this little video showing you 3 heads, well actually 4 heads, and aren't these cute? I really should not stray off track, but they've got these little things. I've got mini Smarties. Is that going to focus? Come on, camera. There we go, mini Smarties. I don't know what's it look like on the inside. And then they've got, there's nothing in it, these Milky Bar chocolates, and I love Milky Bar. This one's mine. I don't know who's getting the other 2. I think my sister's, well, my sister, and then my best friend Sim will have the other one. So yeah, I'm off track again. Anyway, so guys, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you're all well. I am getting better, but my best friend has just hurt herself, and so that means the horses are more my responsibility. We have 2 horses, and I have just got them seen by chiropractor because they were due for it, and it came back that I should ride them both. So now instead of riding just my horse, I have to ride 2 ponies and then try and make videos. Excuse the noise from upstairs. So I've got to make videos and paint babies and make babies and lots of other things. So there are not enough hours in the day, so please excuse me if I do not make as many videos over the next few weeks, since my best friend is pretty sore and can't do much. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.